Okay, part 20 of the truck project. The left-hand drive truck will be getting its right-hand drive dash conversion, or starting thereof today. I've basically chopped out the original left-hand drive dash, which that's the one there, and what it will be getting is the right-hand drive dash. These trucks were supplied to Australia as an F2, 3, 4 and 5, I think, maybe an F6, but this is a dash out of one of those F2 and up models. It's the right-hand drive dash. It's a mirror opposite of the American left-hand dash. It's got a few extra holes in it there that someone's put in it at some point in time, so they'll be welded and filed up and stuff. But basically, yeah, she'll be getting the right-hand dash soon. No more left-hand drive. So I'll just show you inside. I've chopped the dash out. It was pretty basic, yeah. I mean, it's spot welded in a lot of places, but there's not a lot holding it in. That's just a mock-up column. I'm working out how long to. I'm looking to buy an accessory collapsible steering column for this thing, and I'm just trying to work out the right height. The word on the internet is 30-inch column, but I'll mock it up with this and take it from there. See how we go. Yeah, so that's pretty much the that's the dash removed from the truck body, and yeah, you should be getting that. I'll probably have the truck internal sandblasted, and once it's all sandblasted and primed and such like that, I'll probably put that dash back in at the last stage, just to help with the any rust issues that may come down the line. And yeah, so what I might do is I'll slip the dash in and just let you have a look at what it looks like in the vehicle. Excuse the boring part of the video. Close. There you go. If only it was that easy. But anyway, that's pretty much yeah, they're just a mirror opposite of the American left-hand drive. So I'll like I said, I'll fuss over that and finish it off. The column, that column, I've mocked that up to basically be a 30-inch column, but anyway, I'll fuss with that more. So yeah, start of the right-hand drive conversion, and the hubs are still happening. Yeah, there's one of the hubs just mocked up. Unfortunately, for his snag, these are a 330 Ford rotor, and because they've got such a shallow dish between the wheel flange and the disc face, as you can see, the caliper body hangs up a long way. So the problem is that ultimately the disc doesn't have enough step in it. So I'm going to have to go to a HSV rotor for the rear as well, but it's got a much bigger step in it. I think it's like 76 mil, so that should work with those Brembo calipers. And the small calipers, they are a Brembo caliper also off a Ducati, fairly late model Ducati, I think 2015 model Ducati. Off the front of the Ducati, they've got quite a large rotor on them, and what I'm going to do with those is they're going to be pretty much a drift brake on that thing, so they need spacers in them and all the rest of it, but yeah, it'll have a set of drift calipers in it and the other calipers, but at the end of the day, I mean, call it a running handbrake, call it what you like, but at the end of the day, that will have a second set of calipers just in case I want to do skids. And I'll just show you the static handbrake mechanism. What I've done here, I machined up a bit of hollow round and mounted it to the steel hub. And that's the factory handbrake mechanism, or static handbrake mechanism. So it's going to have two, and basically what happens is that's the factory arm. I've machined a slot in the back there. It'll have the factory weather seal there as well. But yeah, pretty much all factory handbrake parts. Seems to all work well, and it's not finished yet. I've still got to put some other bracketry on it. But yeah, so that's it. The big hubs. Yeah, that's probably a bit of a side view of it. Handbrake mechanism. That's the Dodge bearing carrier with the 33 spline centre in it. That's 1.5 inch diameter. So yeah, so that's pretty much where that stands. So yeah, that probably should do for today. I've got some more spline sway bars and arms for the back, but I might leave that for another video, and sort of mock that up when it gets closer to being installed. But yeah, that's where we are today. Little update on the hubs. Hopefully I'll have them finished soon, and then I'll move on to fabricating some chrome moly rear arms and such like that for the IRS rear end. These top and bottom arms, yeah, they're not bad, but at the end of the day, I'll build them out of chrome moly, and I've discovered these things called Johnny joints, and they're quite a large adjustable joint that I can use on the end of the chromoly arms, and also too, when I build my own arms, I can also change the lower shock mount there, maybe change it lower a bit, aid a longer shock body, and that's down the line too. But yeah, one thing at a time. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. So yeah, just things are happening, but just not fast enough. But yeah, right hand dash in, pedals are in, columns getting mocked up. There's lots to do. Probably, yeah, got to change the engine block. I did find some more horsepower, and that being a 351 Windsor, so I'll be swapping that block over to a 351 Windsor block, and then I'll be putting some heads on it and modifying, manufacturing some, fabbing up some pipes for that and all the rest of it. So yeah, sump, engine mounts, all that, blah blah blah. But anyway, that's where we are today. Right hand drive, F1 truck, happy days. That'll do for part 20. Cheers.